Hello there, my name is Jeanette Lorenzo. I'm a registered veterinary technologist, one of the many great instructors here at Carrington College. And today I'm going to show you how to give medications to your cat, which can be a very tricky procedure. My friend here, Trigger, is going to help me perform that and demonstrate that. First thing I'm going to recommend whenever you have to give medications to a cat is grab yourself a nice soft towel for them. When you have to medicate cats, it's a little bit more difficult when you medicate dogs, which are usually highly food motivated. Cats, on the other hand, have their own mindset. By having a towel, what we first want to do is make what we call a little kitty burrito out of our friend. This will help avoid us getting injured by any accidental scratching when they try to avoid or pause from giving medications. So what I'm going to first do is get my friend Trigger here. Oh, you're a big boy. Get him on the towel in the center, and we're going to do what's basically a little kitty burrito. It's almost like swaddling a baby. Okay, nice and snug, so he's comfortable, like a little caterpillar. Okay, tuck it underneath. Okay. All right, now that we have him ready for our medication, we're going to first demonstrate how to give eye medications to a cat, which is more tricky than giving oral medications. First thing you want to do is make sure you read your medication label and use as directed. Check to see if there's any instructions such as shake well or keep refrigerated. Once we're ready to give the medication, you want to make sure you remove the cap, put it in a nice clean environment so it doesn't get dirty and contaminate your medication. With cats, I recommend coming from behind to give medications rather than coming forward. Once he's nice and secure in his little kitty burrito, I'm going to gently raise and elevate his head upwards to the sky, use my thumb to elevate the upper lid, completely invert my eye drop medication, and give one good squeeze. Okay, we're going to do that one more time just to show how he's doing. You're such a good kitty cat. Yes, Trigger. Alrighty, make sure you only apply one drop. Only one drop is needed. The more is not the merrier in this situation. Okay, one more time. We're going to make sure we grab my friend's head, lift it up to the sky, gently raise the upper lid, creating a small pocket, invert completely, and squeeze. Okay, make sure that when you do squeeze your medication, you do invert completely and give a good squeeze. Remember, our patients, especially our cats, have very little patience with us, and if we take too long to get that medication out, they get quite frustrated. If for any reason you have to give 2 eye medications to your cat, always apply the solution first, then apply an ointment second if the ointment is your second medication. If you apply the ointment first, it's going to interfere with the absorption of your liquid. Okay? Same situation. Get my cap in a nice clean area. I'm going to gently raise Trigger's head up, slowly elevate the eyelid, and just squeeze a small rice-sized drop of ointment onto his eye. Okay? You need just about the size of a rice grain on their eye. Nothing more, because it can actually cause some irritation to the eye where they want to rub, because it does occlude their vision a little bit. Okay? Be careful once you put the ointment into their eye not to rub their eyelids closed to spread the medication. It will spread on its own, and we don't want to cause any potential eye injuries to get worse by doing so. Good job, Trigger. Now that we have Trigger in his position already for his eye meds, what if we have to give him a pill? Cats will not take pills for the life of them. So what I highly suggest is purchasing a simple contraption. It goes under very many different names. We call it a pet piller. It can be called a pill gun. It can be called a pill popper. And what it is, it's almost shaped like a pencil. It has a rubber soft end on one side where you apply your pill, and the other end is a little plunger that helps to inject the medication into their mouth. This is the safest way for owners to give medications to their cats at home. It minimizes you sticking your hands in their mouth and potentially getting bit. So what I will do is get a small little treat out of my medication bottle here. We're going to use that as our pretend pill. I'm going to load my cat pillar by placing it in the rubber end. Okay. And then what I need to do is I need to firmly grab my friend Trigger's head right by his temples. I'm going to elevate him upwards, which will slowly make his mouth open just slightly. I'm going to come in through the side of his mouth, and once I get it into his mouth, and he spits it out. So if first you don't succeed, you try and try again. Cats, like I mentioned before, can be quite difficult, so sometimes it takes more than one try. So we'll try with my friend one more time and see if we can get that one in. Okay, let's see if he swallowed it or if he, I think this time we got it in. Okay, So again, the towel helped me out for him scratching me if he didn't want me to have this in his mouth. It avoided my fingers getting in there where he was chewing already. I'm checking for that swallowing reflex, which is him licking his nose. So make sure you watch your cat lick their nose after the pill. So before he didn't do that licking, he did a little gag reflex to spit it out. We do have to be careful when using a pill popper or a pet pillar. If you put it too far in their mouth, it does cause them to have that gag reflex to spit the medication out. So it does take some practice with them, and we just want to make sure he gets lots of love afterwards so he understands that he did very well. Nice little scratch under his chin. He did the best he could for a cat for medicating orally. Okay, hopefully that helps out, and thank you very much.